Tengen was not always the strange, thumb-shaped immortal hidden behind layers of barriers. Long before becoming an abstract symbol of Jujutsu itself, Master Tengen was human. More than that, Tengen was once a woman. A living, breathing person who walked the same world as everyone else, long before sorcerers became soldiers, and long before curses defined the balance of power. Over time, Tengen didn't simply grow old, they changed. Their body, their mind, and even their sense of identity slowly evolved until concepts like gender and humanity no longer applied. And here's the uncomfortable truth. That evolution likely never would have happened if one man hadn't done his job too well. When Toji Fushiguro embraced the title of Sorcerer Killer, he didn't just break Jujutsu tradition, he shattered a cycle that had lasted for centuries. Because despite everything that followed, Tengen remains the single most important reason the modern Jujutsu world still functions at all. They are why both Jujutsu high campuses are safe enough for students to attend, why cursed tools and sealed objects aren't constantly stolen or unleashed, why chaos doesn't erupt daily. Even incidents like Mahito's actions during the sister school exchange only scratch the surface of what could have happened without Tengen's influence. But to understand how things reached this point, we need to go much further back. During the Nara period, over 1,000 years ago, Tengen served as a spokesperson for Jujutsu society. Not a ruler, not a god, a guide. They traveled, taught, and spoke openly about Jujutsu, its dangers, its responsibilities, and its role in protecting ordinary people from curses. This means Tengen has been active since the 700s, and back then, they were completely human. But words have power. As Tengen's teaching spread, people stopped questioning, stopped debating, they stopped listening, and started believing. Guidance became doctrine, doctrine became reverence, and reverence quietly turned into worship. Tengen's words became gospel. They were given a new title, Star, and groups like the Star religious group formed around that belief. As centuries passed, immortality separated Tengen further from humanity. Appearances became rare. Meetings became symbolic. Tengen stopped being someone you spoke to and became something you believed in. A constant. A pillar. A myth. Only the highest-ranking sorcerers were ever allowed to see them, and even then, only briefly, until everything collapsed in 2006. That was the year the star plasma vessel meant to preserve Tengen's humanity was killed by Toji Fushiguro. With that single act, a 1,000-year system failed, and the consequences reshaped the Jujutsu world forever. Before that moment, Tengen followed a strict rhythm. Every 500 years, they merged with a star plasma vessel.